Hello, everybody. This is part 2 of Who Does She Think She Is? Now, going back into the last statement that was being made, who does she think she is? She thinks she is somebody that you regarded as better than you. Okay? To the point where you had to cape yourself in her energy. Even in your spell work, you caped yourself in her energy so people would think she was doing things to them, she was targeting them, she was being evil towards them. Meanwhile, it was you. It was you all along. Meanwhile, these people who were gullible enough to believe that she was doing something to you, she don't even know them. How the hell is she going to do something to people that she don't know? Make that make sense. And the funny part is they fell for it. You understand? And this is why they're dealing with their own consequences. They're dealing with their all karma. This was all prophesied, that everything you did to me, every candle you lit, every dance you did, every offering you gave, every song you sang, every time you paid, you contributed, for whether it was divination work to look into me or whether it was, kill that itch with a B, right? A sacrifice of an innocent party. An innocent party that you benefited from. That when he stole money from her, he gave to you. Kill that itch with a B. Right? Meanwhile, she's chosen. Meanwhile, she has work to do on this planet. Meanwhile, she's helping to raise the vibration. She was already on her post. Meanwhile, she was demonstrating techniques on how to self-heal. She was raising her dharma. You was raising your karma. And you thought by utilizing spell work to postpone judgment that you could do that forever because you have a pea brain and you believe that we will put your pea brain into consideration and not give you proper judgment. Right? Have you woken up yet? Because I know the one with the limp woke up already. When she gallops with a limp. Hee-haw. That's why when she takes her poses, her pictures, the poses she take is exactly the poses that the horses take. I mean, y'all make it too easy for me, man. Y'all make it. I mean, come on now. You bend down, you know what I'm saying? You been down, so, I'm here for you to ride. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Self-advertisement. But yet you think you could utilize my energy to cape yourself when you selling for rides. Make that make sense. I have no regret, no qualms, no anything, the fact that he went and joined up with y'all, because y'all on that same vibration. This is one of the reasons why he had to go there. This is one of the reasons he could not work out with me, because he would come home and say, oh, you don't go out, you don't do anything, you just stay home. People, there's a time to rest. There's a time to go to school. There's a time to help your child with homework. There's a time to prepare. There's a time to clean your household. There's a time to educate yourself. There's a time to pray. There's a time for everything. I do not believe in party all the time. As a matter of fact, I don't party. I don't party like the rest of the world, because it's not attractive to me. It's not in my nature. And I owe no apologies because of the fact that I don't want to get drunk. I don't want to get high. I don't want to have random sex. Everybody's different. If you choose that lifestyle, that's your business. That's not my business. And it's not my business to judge. I come to judge when I am defending myself. When my case needs to be heard. When the crap needs to stop. Okay? What you do on your time is your business. I don't care if you got 100 baby mamas. Do what you do. Because I don't need to know about it, because I'm not on the list. Okay? And the fact that you want to be with men, women, cows, horses, rabbits, whatever, that's your business too. I don't need to know about that either. I don't care about it either. That's not my department. And that's the difference between me and you. I got me to take care of. I got mine to take care of. I got my business to take care of. And this is why, who does she think she is? She thinks she knows who she is. And you don't know who you are. This is why you all up in mine. Remember when I told y'all were soulless portals? Do you understand what that means now? You don't know who you are, so you trying to live my life. You have no soul. It's time you unmask yourself. You have no soul. Who does she think she is? A soul with a purpose. You have no purpose. And this is why you need to copy people, do whatever they do, steal from them, do divination work. Oh my goodness. You need to do all that, put all that work in. Because your birth chart ain't looking right. Can we keep it real? All this time you looking at my birth chart, all this time you looking at my fortune, all this time you should have been looking at yours. You should have been looking at what areas you need to work on. You should have been looking at, how do I stop being an ass? That's what you need to be looking on. You need to mind your business. You need to leave me alone. You think I'm not protected? You think my business is not protected? You think my life is not protected? You think my future is not protected? You think my Akashic records is not protected? Are you stupid? I had to ask. Once I was notified, trust me, everything that needed to be put into application has been applied for, so to speak. And so I am covered. No blind spots over here. Understand, I have a crew. If you haven't heard, I have a crew. That's why I know your business. all your business. And I will continue to know all your business until as long as you continue to do that divination work that you do on me. Because of my ranking, you have no right. Even those tarot readers from the Mickey Mouse Club that have intention and that are working on looking into my life for whatever, to find out things in order for you to do spell work, in order for you to do blockages, in order for you to do this and that. Listen, all y'all cursed. I don't even need to stress it. Y'all already know. Your spirit knows. You cursed already. And every time you do it, you cursed again. And this is why all your secrets are out. Every time you come from me, you got more secrets out, ain't it? How it feel? Because the wannabes are getting exposed in this season. Because some of you are not in your lane. Some of you are not called. Some of you have no connection to God. Yet you fronting on the streets because you need $1.15. Who does she think she is? Your judge. Who am I in the spiritual world? A judge. Y'all better wake up. I said y'all better wake up. Next card is Stargate. Heart chakra opening, unlocking, generosity. You see, your objective was to break me down. You utilize that Judas from the trash to come into my household, to terrorize, to bring confusion, chaos, lies, low vibrations, black magic. You set him to come after me, to break me down, because you realize my power is love. You realize nothing is greater than love. You realize God loves me. So you're like, oh, how do I break her heart? How do I mess with that heart chakra? How about we break it? Yeah, we abuse her. Don't tell her you love her. In your entire marriage life, you never once it was always, you know I do. It was always, stop asking silly questions. Why would I be with you if I didn't? Remember that? Mind you, this was after marriage, because you know for sure, had you said that before marriage, it would never even gone there. I've been loved before. And I mean real love. Okay? So I didn't need to play no games with you. As a matter of fact, if I wanted to stay in the last relationship that I was, I could have. As a matter of fact, if I wanted to go back to any past relationship that I wanted, I could have. Who's lying? But I made the decision to better my life. I made the decision that those who came in lies can't stay in my life. Because I came in truth. I told you who I was from day one. So therefore, if you came to me with lies, brought confusion, brought deceit, yo, you got to go. No explanation. And it seems as if as I look back at this, I realize how this is a pattern. Because whenever there's no explanation, it's like, but why? But I need to say, I need to explain, I need, and it's like, no, it's not necessary. We good. That's always been me. My only child. When things didn't go right, as far as, certain things I uncovered. It was straight up block, regardless if I have a child with you or not. It was straight up block. No, you will not talk to me again. No, you are done. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no communication up in here again. But see, people are different. Some people are different. You understand? And that's why I know people come from different cloths. Because some people realize, oh yeah, I lied. Oh yeah, I did her wrong. Oh yeah, I put her in a situation she didn't deserve to be. Oh yeah, I did something that changed her life. It was apology. After apology. After apology. Child, it was apology. Year. After year. After year. Finally. Finally. I was able to forgive. Things were never the same. But the effort that was made. The contribution that was made. The letters to my son that was made. That I will support you at whatever capacity you let me support you, that was made. The fact that he never did black magic on me. He never called me out of my name. Never. Never. Never went behind my back. Had smear campaigns. Never was so weak of a man that, oh my God, I gotta get revenge because she walked away. None of that. He had a level of sanity. You understand? These are the people you can be civil with. No, we don't have to be friends. I moved on with my life. But we don't need to hate. I don't need to be afraid if I put a plate here and I walk to the bathroom and come back and not have to worry about, oh my God, he put some type of black magic in my food. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about if I leave a water bottle there. Because we don't have that type of mentality. You understand? We just don't. It's something I learned from him. Yo, I know you don't understand how I live. I know you don't understand my choices. But I want you to understand that I'm a good person. I had to respect that. Yeah, he made his choices. He did what he had to do. That doesn't mean he wasn't a good person. That just was who he was. And we will always have boundaries. We will always have limitations because I moved on with my life. I've never been in a situation where I left the situation and the person did not respect me any further until I met Judas. As a matter of fact, even after I walked away and began living my life as a single mom, Even after that, I would be requested for counseling. I would be requested. Do you know what's happening in my life now? Do you know what's happening in my life now? Do you know? It's like God allowed me to see everything that he did. He paid for it. Meanwhile, there was no glow in. I actually was giving advice. I was actually saying, you need a social worker. You need to do this. You need to do that. We was on a different level. You understand? But some people, you can't, there's no way of someone tries to kill you, people. Understand. Come on, y'all got to understand that part. There's no reconciliation after you try to kill somebody. It's just mental illness to think that. Like, I can't trust you around me. I can't trust you around my child. And the fact that I want to move on with my life. Since 2019, I signed this paper. I should not even have you in my vocabulary. You are in the dust. The fact that you still begging, you still doing dreams, you're still doing seances, you still doing, just makes me more disgusted. It doesn't make me change my mind about how I feel about you or change my mind or think one day in the future. I will always be disgusted because your behavior is disgusting. I'm just being honest with y'all. Yeah, people do hurt you, people, and sometimes you forgive. And it's all right to forgive, especially when it comes from the heart, especially when it is sincere. I'm sorry. I'm sorry every day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And even after I blocked you on my phone, in my email, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One day, there was no more need for I'm sorry. Not because of the length of time, not because of the devotion, not because